Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Novawar.
And MaximusBlack.
And we're coming to you from the inside of a fishbowl. Mr. MaximusBlack?
Yes, sir.
Hit me over the door. Ladies and gentlemen, this is officially When Cheese Fails, Season 7, Episode 1, The Season of Great Cheesecakes! We're pretty sure we haven't used that before.
And if we
we're
did,
not actually 100% sure. If not, then this will be like part 2.
Yeah.
Or we'll just come up with a different name for every damn cast. I don't know. We'll just something.
Yeah, if you got a better name, let me know in the comments.
Yeah, sure. We don't really care anymore. All right. So down here in the bottom left, when it comes to the names,
yeah,
we still care. Down here in the bottom left, you're looking at Spike. Up here in the top right hand position, we're looking at Modnariala.
Mod is it? It's gonna be.
I'm just not even sure what.
Mod Urila.
I'm sure what they're trying to accomplish with that name. I actually have nothing. So, ladies and gentlemen, if it's sounding a little bit echoey in here today, or more than usual, it's because we are in my new house.
Woo!
We're in the new office where it's
up.
all click flooring underneath of us, and with nothing on the walls or anything like that right now. Well, there's nothing to stop sound.
Nope.
Which means you're going to get all sorts of echo all the time until I get, soundproofing and everything else in here. No, look! That looks like a 6-pool.
Yep, we got some early lings coming out. I'm not sure if it was a 6-pool.
No,
it could have been
10.
No, it definitely wasn't
7.
10, I don't think
7, 8.
Yeah, it was
7 through 9 pool.
It was pretty quick. So yeah, and unfortunately, Mod here is gonna go fast expand. He's like, "What is this? Cheese Central?
What is this? A center for ants?
Nice.
How are the children supposed to cheese if they can't even fit inside the building?"
Nice. It's a good movie.
Watch it not long ago.
Rumor is he's making another one.
Really?
That's rumor.
I would watch it.
Absolutely. So the Lings are actually going to bypass the forge altogether and go right into the heart of the mineral line of Mod, and he did a phenomenal job instantly putting down a cannon in the base. You know what, Adam? I didn't really think about doing that myself. Usually I like build a cannon here and a gate in front of it, and then bring down probes and fight off a little bit
Defend
until the
up front.
until the cannon finishes. I really like this move of instantly putting a pylon in behind the mineral line and dropping a cannon here in the mineral line, and it's not really intruding too much on his mineral collecting abilities.
No.
And he's 15 probes to 6 drones, so he's way ahead. But look at this. He's going to go ahead and put a hatch down into the base as well. So if the cheese doesn't work the first time, well, let's step up that cheese.
Try, second time, and the second time doesn't work, why not try 3? I mean, we've seen people do that before. I like this. Look at this.
Yeah,
immediately
beautiful.
Surrounding the cannon with those probes, just making sure that those Lings can't immediately just walk in and attack it. He canceled the second cannon.
Yeah, that would have been stupid, yeah.
Too much mineral blockage on that with the two of them, and kind of unnecessary. And now he's putting up... He's just being smart about this. He's building in and around his mineral line, making sure that it blocks up as many of the little nooks and crannies that those Lings can get into. While back home, he's going all Lings on this. I was expecting with that proxy hatch to see some roaches, because normally that's what you see out of proxy hatches. You see a couple of the roaches come in at that point. But no, he just wants Lings all day, and you know what? I'm not 100% convinced that that's a great decision.
Well, at this stage in the game, I mean, that cannon is so perfectly placed that I'm not even sure he can attack anything here. He might be able to attack gases, or maybe... No, I don't even think a Ling will... Oh, that's like Bob.
Oh, Bob.
Oh, Bob. Come on, Bob.
Come on!
Come on, Bobby. Well, that's unfortunate. His first Zealot is no good, and no, he can't even get at this... This assimilator.
You know what? I feel like a second Zealot would just come out and be like behind the gateway and be just as useless.
Yeah, that would be terrible.
Nothing is going to come out of that gateway anymore.
Well, he is going to lose this assimilator, and look at this. 2 spine crawlers going down as well.
All right.
And this is going to be serious trouble here for Mod. He has nothing. Like, that Zealot, he ain't moving. If he puts any cannons down here to stop this, the Lings are going to be able to attack them. He does have a Stalker on the way out, so that's going to be a positive. But, I mean, 1 Stalker is not enough DPS to get rid of this. And can the Stalker... Yes, the Stalker can get out. Just barely. And the Queen is there as well, so if he can gather up some energy with this Queen, he's also going to have a Transfuse. to be able to really reinforce the spine crawler push up to this Nexus, and I think this is going to go down, buddy.
So this is actually this is not what I expected. I didn't expect to see a queen and spine crawlers and everything else come out of this proxy hatch. I definitely expected him to just basically build a whole bunch of lings, but again, that wouldn't have been very smart. So good on him for being able to come up with something way more creative here. And he's just running around with his queen and his lings. Getting a little bit extra DPS in, keeping those stalkers away from the spine crawlers, who is he using as, which he's using for, his main DPS here on this Nexus. That is definitely going down, and that's
absolutely. And
I don't even know how it's going to get out. How he's going to get out. He's actually
going to pull everything.
Damn!
I don't know. It's not going to be enough.
Why did you wait until now?
The Nexus goes down. A stalker falls. Also. And he loses some probes. That was not a good trade whatsoever for Mod. He's done. How does he get out of this?
Poor life choice.
How does he get... Oh, he lost another stalker, bro.
Oh, there's another one stuck back there. What's down here? He's got something building down here. He's got a pylon down there, but he doesn't have warp gate tech or anything going, and he's not...
Warp tech just finished.
Oh, did it just finish?
He was killing his own Cybernetics core. Is he going to warp in some units and possibly go for it? Yes. Okay. He's going to warp in 3 stalkers here, and they're going to be uncontested against this. I mean, he's going to...
Well, there's nothing.
He's
being uncontested, the definition means there is nothing to stop you, pretty much. This is just a free, open territory, and he's going to get rid of that queen and get rid of most of everything else. It's going to look like a bit of a... Oh, no, queen, no. That's one queen that is not doing the pilgrimage. No pilgrimage for that queen.
Wow, he's actually going to build a Nexus here as well.
So he's just going to swap places, and that's not bad, because really, there is nothing really mobile for Spike. Yeah. It's all up in that base. He might have done a really great job of getting rid of everything, but he is now officially screwed. He's just basically got himself down to this. He doesn't have enough to build another hatchery, so when he loses the hatchery down bottom, that's all she wrote. He's just gonna have this one here. He's gonna have enough for a couple of drones, and that's gonna be some long ass mining for those drones who are just swapping places right now.
Yeah.
I don't even know what's happening anymore.
Yeah, no.
I just don't even know.
Well, Spike has to do some long range mining himself here. He's only got 100 minerals, so he's gonna have to do this long range mining until he gets to 300, so he can build a closer hatch. He does have right now. I feel like if Spike were to just look around this map, he's gonna win. I mean, he has 3 stalkers, but how much micro can this guy really do against all of this?
No, there's not enough micro.
No,
there's actually not enough micro. You can't go to Walmart and buy enough micro to actually get yourself out of that situation. you can't hit up the Thanksgiving Day, Black Friday sales in America and buy enough micro to get out of the situation. And he's tempting it.
Ooh.
He's attempting.
2 drones down now. 3 drones are going to fall. 4 in total once these 2 go down. That's 4 drones that these stalkers managed to pick off, and that is going to make things a lot harder for Spike to get on his feet here. Once again, he's only got 4 drones.
Some long range.
Here we go. There's the wings down here picking off some probes. So we're even again. Basically 5 probes to 4 drones, except there is a Nexus down, and it is in a closer position than what Spike is in.
Well, here's my confusion. He had all of his probes down here, obviously wide open. He had his stalkers up there attacking. He managed to get a couple of drone kills. Why didn't he just leave his stalkers down here and build up down at this base and get rid of this hatchery? Why is this hatchery still alive, for instance?
I totally forgot this hatchery even existed.
No, that hatchery needed to have been dead a while ago. He's going to get rid of these lings, which is great. Unfortunately, he lost a couple of probes at the very least. He should have just been back down there building up again, and instead, because what is Spike going to do, really?
Nothing.
In this position right now, at this current time, he's got a long-range mine, the tits out of that, to build up enough money, and he looks like he's actually spent money on more Zerglings. He's blown the money that he had. He started with 100 minerals, and it looks like he is a hell of a lot less than 100 minerals now.
Well, you know what? That would have been a really good investment if he had metabolic boost, but unfortunately he doesn't have it. So these stalkers are going to be able to kite these lings all day long unless they can force him to get into a weird position where the stalkers can't move. And this could be the position that he's looking for, considering that there's still creep here because he didn't get rid of that hatch sooner. The lings are going to be able to run a little bit quicker, and they're already on their way, and these stalkers are up at the high ground with no blink. But
they've been chased
those
down.
broodlings actually forcing those stalkers to get out he should be splitting these lings up to get around the other side, and he does not do it.
No.
So these stalkers are going to be able to kite all day long, and those minerals that he put into those lings being wasted right now. This is some really good micro here from Mod.
Yeah, no, he's absolutely. This is exactly what he needed to do. And, you know, aside from the fact that he's only got the 3 stalkers, he's going to be okay thanks to basically no metabolic boost. If there's metabolic boost, it would have been GG a while ago. And look at this. I don't even know why he moved those probes. I would have just turned around and A-clicked those probes, because really, with 3 stalkers as well, I mean, what is he going to do about this situation? He's not going to be able to do anything. He's going to get rid of these, and it looks like he's still long-range mining back home. It looks like he's actually saving his minerals this time. Is he going to do the smart thing and build another damn hatchery? But at this point, it's actually too late. It doesn't even matter.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter. It's pretty late. I mean, look at this right now. 12 probes to 9. Now, you would say, no, you know what, Jeff, that's only a 3 difference, but here's the difference. Look at the range of mining that's going on right now. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at that. 440 to about 120, 140.
All right, so right here, we see this distance right here, okay? Your dick. Then we go down here. My dick.
Now, that's
accurate measurement. Now, for those of you who are in America, I know you're still one of the only country left in the world not using the new system. But up here, it's in white and black dick measurements. It's kind of like yards and hectares. Okay, so black dick.
This is the black one?
That's the black one.
Yep,
all right.
that's long.
No, let's not. Put a hole in your new monitor. And white dick.
Short and stubby.
Exactly. I mean, there's just nothing.
But efficient.
Efficient.
Gets the job
efficient.
done.
Like they say, it's not it's not the tool. It's how you use it.
Yep.
And in this case, it's working out splendidly. For Mod, having that white dick distance in between.
Well, you know, the black dick's so big, can't even get it erect.
No.
And it's just not.
And you pass out sometimes too.
Well, I think that's what happened to Spike. I mean, he got a little dizzy, so he built lings instead of a hatch. He didn't know what the hell was going on. He got confused.
Just wasn't thinking with his actual
was
brain.
Way too much blood down in the crotch area, and just not enough at the head. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. No.
And shit just went sideways for him. So now we're in a position where Mod is basically able to macro like crazy, and Spike now on the defense. Although I will say, with that big black D, he managed to get some sort of STD, and he is spreading all over the canvas right now. Look at those little pimples.
That's not
that is a terrible. That is terrible.
The Zerg creep tumors are actually too close of a facsimile for like actual STDs. That when you say that, I actually shiver a little bit. Like,
no. Like, look at those dots.
Like, that's not even cool.
There's fucking hooks growing out of those things.
That's the kind of shit that makes your dick drop off. Like, that's not even just normal ass. Oh, I got a little bit too promiscuous. I might have nailed one or too many guys. Maybe a couple of girls happened over the weekend. I was in Thailand and there was some questionable. They looked a little bit too much like women. Turns out they had a penis. One of those things. Oops, I did it again. I have some STDs. There's that, and then there's okay, I just nailed like 6 or 7 homeless women simultaneously, and now I think I and my children are going to have syphilis, and that's basically what we're seeing here in this area.
Yeah, that's
right here.
This right here.
That's what it is. This is the sum total of 6 or 7 homeless women in a weekend.
And to think it only started right here.
Right here, and that's what it starts.
That's it. That's all it looks like. That's it.
It's like
I wouldn't know that, but I've seen the pictures. I've seen the blue waffles on the internet, and this is where it started. And then it's
you wake up the next
it's like chicken pox.
Then you wake up the next morning and suddenly it's a forest of death.
Yeah. So the stalkers are finally going up here poking, and a nice transfuse, and there's actually quite a bit of energy on these queens, and I think he might be able to hold this position for a little bit longer, but as 25 probes to 13
All right, that's
drones.
aggressive.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There is more spine crawlers going down, one actually, and
how about you throw some more stalkers into the forest of syphilis and just see what happens?
Yeah, it's not going to work out. Look at that. He is combating the
syphilis pods.
The syphilis pods as they are being created around the area.
Syphilis.
Great. Syphilis. So 2 more spine crawlers there, and 2 full energy queens. So there's going to be quite a bit of transfuses available. Actually 3 now, until I couldn't even tell with all these different
it's the
pods.
The forest of syphilis.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. This is where the casting is taking us right now. This is where it's taking us. Dude, this game is weird, alright?
Everything about this game is
Zerg
strange.
started down here, and now
he's up there. And he's actually spread this creep almost to the halfway point in the map. I mean, that's where we've managed to take this game now.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if somebody's just tuning in now, like if you just magically tuned into this cast and you decided to skip the first 20 minutes...
You would have no idea.
No.
First of all, you'd be wondering how we ended up talking about syphilis. And then second of all, you'd be wondering how, just basically, why this game has gone on this long and they only have 2 base.
And there is the Observer. It is going to be the cream of the STD.
Yes.
Getting rid of it little by little. It will take a while for it to dissipate, but it will.
Got that from the walk of shame into the doctor's office. And you said, well, doc, I have a problem. And it's in my pants, and the doctor says, say no more, have this cream.
And there she be.
There she is, right there.
Finding all those little pods of
right there, yeah.
Which is great.
Getting rid of that.
Nailing all those pods.
Got to be one of the most disgusting lines of conversation we've managed to come up with in LAGTV history. I don't know how much more aggressively descriptive we can get about that shit.
No, you can't.
I feel like we're gonna get that one guy in the comments now that goes, guys, that's not funny. Somebody in my family had syphilis, and now they can't have children without worried about them getting blind. That's not cool. You shouldn't be joking about it. I can feel it. It's there.
You know someone's gonna do it now.
Yeah. Now like 90 people are gonna do it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But it's one of those things where it's like, really, somebody in your family's got it. Notch. Alright. You might have it.
Yeah.
So, Stalker's still poking around, got rid of all the creep, and, well, he's not
not really kill something!
Yeah, he's really taking his time here.
You're just slow burn on this, dude. I mean, really...
Does he have Blink?
I mean, I don't...
Yes, he does. There it is. Finally.
If Spike had been building drones this whole time instead of being on the defensive, I'm actually pretty sure Spike could have been killed. He could have killed Mod by now, if he doesn't already. I mean, this is
nice blink there
nice
to get
blink.
in behind. I thought there was going to be a nice round, but I forgot that he has blink research.
Now he's getting metabolic boost.
Stuff. Now all these lings are falling. A nice little blink sort of there, and he's just picking them apart. Maybe he's going to blink down here and get out of harm's way, but no, he manages to blink.
How about we go around again?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, just go around, please. Please kill that half-dead stalker, that three-quarter dead stalker. There you go. Yeah. Now you're talking.
Oh, he actually might be able to clean up everything in this base by the looks of it. Ooh, that was one bad click there. Spinecrawler also manages to... No, the stalkers are going to go down. And he's gonna have to
Are you serious right now?
No, I'm dead serious. No,
that's a lot of... No, this is horse shit. This is a lot of horse shit. You've got to be kidding me right now, Mod. Are you serious? You come up in here with... obviously, the more...
Wow.
Where are you going?! Holy shit!
I can tell you where his macro's going.
Get the dick out of your mouth! Stop it!
Metabolic boost finished up. And these boxes are finally down and not an ounce of macro behind that.
No.
That is unfortunate. Spike is still alive. 3 drones to 31 probes.
Leave the game.
Well, like geese.
Mod, at this point, you don't even deserve the win. You don't. You don't deserve the victory. You don't deserve it. I cannot believe that you just went up there and friggin' danced around that base and got all of those stalkers killed. To basically some drones, a couple of Zerglings, and 2 queens.
And that one...
And one Spinecrawler. We got one kill. Woo, baby.
Yep.
Woo frickin' baby.
Oh, he might lose this. Oh, actually just got vision of that one proxy pylon and decided to leave it. It's great. It's great. It's great. Well, I think that this game is pretty much going to end here, folks.
You don't say.
So we're gonna.
You don't say. I actually wanted Spike to win this game.
Did you?
I wanted to, because Mod just friggin' threw that shit away.
Well, he's having fun.
No, he's not.
No,
he is. I can see this. The gears in his head are grinding hard right now. Like he had smoke coming out the side of his head when he was going around that base. You know.
He said it's over.
Well, it should be. Yep. If he defended this, I would probably have to just jump out of the window.
Yeah, there's not a chance.
I would fall. Oh, now look at this blink micro he decides to suddenly get out of nowhere. Where the hell did that come from? Because I want you to try and just do a flashback in your mind, real quick, folks at home. Just go back, just turn the dial back in your brain about 34 seconds when that dude was blinking randomly in circles into shit. And now he comes back and goes, oh, okay, now that I have an army that can't possibly fucking lose, now's a good time to actually individually blink my stalkers back. Fuck you. Are you serious? Are you for real right now? Come on.
Hey, man.
At least give me a name that makes sense. I don't even think that's a name in a foreign frickin' language. And if it is something that I'm missing that's like a backwards word or some shit, or maybe he's playing anagrams or some shit or some weird thing where you're supposed to like rearrange those letters and it pronounces I suck moose dick, or I don't even know what it is. Just go. You know what I can see in here? I can see Ryan Model. No. I choose to believe that actually that means nothing. It means nothing. I choose to believe it. And somebody in the chat says, "Oh well, obviously it means this, which is like a tropical fruit in Zimbabwe." No. You know what the definition of that is? I suck moose dick. That's what the definition of that name is, right there. That's it. Go home. Go home.